Nico!
Good night. Oh my gosh. My voice cracked so bad just now. Good night. Okay.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Wow!
Two minutes. 2 minutes, Nico. Her.
For Carl. For Rockin' Stone.
Wow!
for Carl.
Hey, way to go. Oh, sorry, girl. I missed you. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Damn it, KDP. Something's gone very, very badly with a pretzel today. So I had to hand roll the pretzel right there in the kitchen all by myself. It's done. It's out of the way. We're over now. Oh, damn it. I'm so sorry, old bacon face. You just missed the snow. It just left right before you asked. Next week, it'll be back. It'll be fine. You're gonna love it. We do have caves. The caves do have some melted snow in them. Technically, outside the cave also has some melted snow. I'm assuming that's how the river gets there, is that once upon a time it was snow someplace. Or do they just have the sprinklers turned on across Arizona? No, that's Nevada. Yeah, Vegas is where all the water comes from running the sprinklers. Everywhere else gets it from snowfall. So, yes and no. Congratulations, welcome in. We are here. My 12-hour scheduled workday suddenly got changed because our emergency patch release process is chaos incarnate. No one could get anything, and we're talking at the highest levels of the company. No one could get their crap together in any semblance of order. So the official release that actually wouldn't even have started for another hour has been postponed until tomorrow. It has gone back through the authorization and approval processes all over again. It does mean I don't have a 7 a.m., so I need to be online at 6:30. So I don't have the early meeting, so it won't be a 12-hour day for me tomorrow, but it will be a solid 10.5-hour day. God damn it, Nico. That's okay. That's okay, because you know what? Oh, God, I'm too old to lean forward. Because my good buddy's here. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the show. Coffee Monkey. He's ready to go. Oh, my God, Nico points. Way to go. Super bright side. I touched the button. I finally figured out what in Sirenscape was keeping the crowd applause so muted, and I got it turned off. So that was one of the crappier of the random selections for applause. But I got the volume cranked up again. Can actually hear it. I'm going to stop talking just long enough to hydrate. Master Jedi is upstairs. Proud of you, Nico. God damn it. For getting that done. So, the terrible work situation has been pushed off to tomorrow. I have something else going on in the evening that is also adult not fun. That's an important combination. Adult fun would be totally different, but this is adult not fun stuff. So I have let everyone at work know that I am available for the first hour of the emergency deployment. But if it's going to take longer than that, then one of my teammates is going to have to run solo for anything extra. Realistically, because this isn't a deployment of the entire suite, if we could, it would be just the JavaScript code for the front end. Technically speaking, we wouldn't even have to take downtime for that. But our DevOps groups really don't have a playbook for doing, miniature component deployments, which is something we're going to talk to them about, because it would sure be helpful if they could. Because all of our customers are going down for... We've warned them to prepare for 3 hours. Hopefully this shouldn't take longer than 30 minutes, but it's 20 minutes to do the deploy of our software partial suite. So some C# code on the back end and some JavaScript on the front end. This is just a patch update, so there's a bunch of database stuff that can go on. There's nothing new there. It's going to try to execute stuff, so it's going to spin cycles looking to see that there's nothing there to do. Or, it may find some things that's just going to overwrite what's already out there. Not customer data, just process data. So theoretically, there should be an extremely low-risk release, which, of course, is why all of us are on deck for it. Hey, Zorlod, welcome in. Almost to the game. I gotta do my update because everyone's desperate to know how messed up my work is. So that's pushed off to tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll get it done in the first 45 minutes, probably realistically. If it's not done in the first 60, then I'm getting the hell out anyway. I don't care. And then after that, we have been holding off on prepping the October release until this patch is done, so we're already a good week behind schedule on that one. We got a lot of testing that has to go into it, because that one has changes that need testing. So we're going to get that going. Cut the Thailand. Am I a programmer? Yes, I do. I'm a senior software engineer. What does that mean anymore? Nothing. Nothing really. It helps affect my pay band, and that's kind of it. The contracting group that I used to work for, that was the bottom level, was senior. We didn't take anybody that didn't have X number of years of experience, or X number of years, projects, companies, whatever. So yeah, we were supposed to have an emergency patch gone out today, but chaos monkeys reign in the project management level stuff, so that had to be postponed until tomorrow. In part just to make sure that all of our customers knew that we were going to take away their reporting engine for potentially a couple of hours. Normally, we do the releases, the monthly releases, on Wednesday from 3 until it's done, which is usually about 4:30. Sometimes it's 5:30 or 6, which is why every couple of months now this stream gets bumped, because we're deploying from just before I would normally start the stream until just about the time I'd normally be done with the stream. And that was supposed to happen today, although the deploy actually wasn't going to kick off until 5 p.m. Pacific because it was off schedule. But now it's tomorrow, so that freed me back up. So I'm here today, IT system engineering, sysadmin, but also do SQL, and I've started to learn Maui for Visual Studio. I don't even know what the hell Maui is. Most of my development is actually C# in Visual Studio, doing some back-end API stuff. But the 3-man sub-team that I'm on in the larger reporting suite team, we're responsible for that API back-end. And technically, it's a micro UI that fits inside a different group's macro UI that actually helps to deal up the reports. They're all Power BI reports. So one of the other sub-teams on my team is actually responsible for writing the reports out in Power BI, but we don't write our own reporting engine. We use theirs. So a little JavaScript to do a bunch of the in-between stuff. And then you can also do management on the reporting application that houses the Power BI reports. See, I'm going into an architecture document. No one wants that. Because, well, one, I should be getting paid if I'm doing that. And two, this is not a software programming category down here, though that does exist. In fact, a good friend of the Dan Servoverse, Darkstar, officially a friend of... who is he a friend of? He's a friend of somebody else's, but he belongs to the Servoverse now. He's actually doing a programming stream right now. Assuming he goes longer than I do, we'll probably raid into him at the end of this. But that's not what I'm doing today. I'm going back to Expeditions. I did cheat a little since last week. With all of the truck driving games, I'm allowed to cheat in between streams and do stuff on my own. I have done Expedition number 2. It was one of those not necessarily so fun ones where you got to drive the vibration truck around, which is probably kind of fun when you get back into the whole adult fun conversation that I'm not having. But I did that. There are 3 spots that you had to go run the vibrator on. One of them was in the middle of the river, so that was kind of exciting. Because the only reason I didn't float away is because I took the biggest truck in my fleet, not knowing that that's what I was going to need to do. But it helped to keep me anchored there. So I did a bunch of vibrations, which led me to the entrance to one of the caves. That's the big feature of Season 1. And then it deposited me out there and said, wow, we probably should find someone else to go in there. But it had unlocked the gateway. So I drove in and through just to see it. And it turns out they've got some small gateways, or some small caves that connect gateways on the same map. And then there's a second map that actually connects to this one that's a bigger cave system. But I drove through the little one, and for the first time, there are some amethyst patches on the walls that they introduced back with the base game even, that you're supposed to be able to latch onto with your winch, and you yank off a piece of amethyst, and you can take it back to base and sell it. Never once worked in the base game, but I got it to work 3 times in this mini cave, so I made some good money. Multi-platform app user interface for programming. Okay, well, Xamarin. Xamarin's the one that I had used a bunch for doing Windows, Mac, iOS, and Android stuff. It was weird and funky, but I don't know. I know that Microsoft bought Xamarin and incorporated it. Maybe they changed its name to Maui, because why wouldn't you do that if you were Microsoft? You love to change names. Okay, yeah, there you go. So yeah, Xamarin stuff. Xamarin was always weird. I was able to use it, but it didn't feel quite right somehow, and I can't really put my finger on exactly what I mean by that, because it's now been 2 or 3 years since I last used it. So right out my head. I used to do Qt way back in the day, back when I had my own gaming company, and we were doing work for WotC. The tool that we developed was made with Qt so that it could be cross-platform, but the software shop that we inherited it from tied it to Microsoft database engine. So we only ever published it for Windows. We did one proof of concept where we did get it to work on Mac, and we had to have Wizards approval in order to actually publish that. And they said, no, we don't need that. Mac's stupid. Just leave it on Windows. So we had to abandon that project. But cross-platform's always weird. The only stuff I've ever kind of been happy with it in is Unity, of all places, because I was getting to work on a game. So at that point, everything's awesome. So why not do that? Trying to develop for Fire Tablet, though, was a big pain in the ass because their stuff never quite worked right. So, pro tip. So, what am I doing today? I am going back to the Sedona region. I believe that's where this is set. Yeah, the Sedona region. I am in the Azure River by completing a mysterious fissure last week. That did open up free roam. I don't think I have enough side tasks identified to bother with a free roam yet. So I think we're going to go into a mission. Let me pop you over here. Oh, okay. Well, that was just screensaver trying to kick in there. So Ancient Powers, I think, is the one. Yeah, I'm probably just going to do that one next because it's at the top. The Forsaken Caves are not open and available to me yet. I don't know what's actually going to make that available. Ancient Pioneers, not Powers, Ancient Pioneers, it is going to open up an outpost. Oh, there we go. The Anomalous Journey. That's the one that's going to open up the great big cave and also give you the new scout as a reward. This one, though, is a little simpler and straightforward to get the stream started with, because it looks like the 2 yellow dots are actually where 2 out of the 3 seismic events were, so I've already got that area all mapped out. I noticed that the one in the middle of the river you got to cross, where I had to take the seismic reading, that one isn't part of this mission, so that will help. Side effect, I did take my Scout 800 on that other mission, so I finally got to break it out. It would not have worked for the original mission because you needed 4 cargo slots in order to carry all the materials that you needed for that first mission, but the Scout 800 only has 3, so it wouldn't have let me do it anyway. So I feel better about not taking the Scout on the first mission, but I did take it on the second mission. It actually made it 92% of the way across the river, and then I reached a point where it was just nothing but the deep red stuff. So I was figuring that in order to get across the river all on its own, I was probably just going to need to floor it and accept some engine damage before I popped up on the other side. But that's when I discovered that, hey, you know what? The other seismic location is actually real close to here. As it turns out, it was literally the middle of the river, and then I just winched the Scout across the river so that it didn't damage the engine at all. But since this calls for a Scout, I need to be a little more judicious in what I select. Definitely going to want to take something with as tall a snorkel as I can muster. And the taller the vehicle, the better. Okay, we're going for this one. What's my requirements? There's not many, actually. In fact, there may not be any. I may just have to be able to drive the truck across there. A group of archaeologists has started mapping a new dig site next to our camp. They say they have a promising lead: the remains of an ancient civilization recently discovered in this region. We suggest you join them in their search. Perhaps this might help us crack the riddle of the Kanab Creek artifact. Kanab Creek was a region back in the original base game release that had all kinds of ancient civilizations and aliens and stuff going on. So I've noticed they've kind of continued the theme here. There are the ravines, which actually aren't too hard to get around, especially now that I've mapped it out. There's a river. It's going to be kind of a pain in the ass challenge, but that's good. I'm going to get an upgrade out of it. I'm going to get access. I thought I'd already opened the southeast. I thought the southeastern outpost is where I started, but maybe not. Maybe it's the outpost on a different map. Don't know. Use the jack screw less than 2 times in a scout. That's not a problem as long as I bring the anchors with me. For the very first time, outside of the little Colorado tutorial map, I actually found the reusable anchor on Mission 2 while I was off stream, so I can't prove it. But there actually is a reusable anchor on this map. I would love to find it again. I was stuck in a position where I couldn't stash it at a base. I was running too low on fuel to be able to get back. Oh, crap! I installed the fuel drone, so I was able to refuel myself until I ran out of fuel. I could have used it to come and pick it up and take it. Damn it. Oh well. I'll just have to find it again. No big deal. We love teammates. We especially love the best drone operator with the maximum range. Gonna need a bunch of that. Logistician. This gives me a better binocular scouting as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take him. I don't care how much money I spend on this. I'm at 2.3 million bucks. So yeah, I can swing it. And then one of these is the good. He gives you armor and 20% reduced fuel consumption. I love the reduced fuel consumption. He's the free DLC add-on dude that actually lets you use an autonomous winch on your full-size truck, just at the cost of fuel. Not taking a full-size truck, don't need that. Was it one of these? No, it's I think one of the Jaegers that actually gives you a discount on how many parts it takes to build bridges. I'm just going back over spots I've already been on. I don't need the bridge dude this time around. I'm taking the bridge dude next time. Okay, so there's all of those. The big question now, do I want to bring 2 trucks? Or is just the one okay? Also, I'm waiting on the Nintendo Switch loading time. Because there it is. No, I want someone taller. He's definitely taller. Why is it giving me the exclamation? The exclamation says, hey, this is something that would satisfy you. I guess the requirement for this mission is you have to bring at least 1 vehicle. I can swing that. I tell you what, I am a little tempted. Where's this dude's snorkel? Does he have? Let's go to the garage. I'm almost inclined to just bring this dude along because he's nice and tall. A to customize. Nope, snorkel's back. Stock snorkel. Huh, I've got all the others. Why weren't you using them? What's wrong with you? There you go, now he is. The Ankh Civilian. Actually, I haven't used the Ankh Civilian for much. Maybe this will be fun for him. Why am I missing? I got to get out of SnowRunner mode and get back into Expeditions mode. Bring all the trucks chained together and invent all-terrain trains. You can only bring 4 at a time, but I could do that. I don't think there's even a law against it. So wait, why is there's something hinky with that truck. Yeah, let me back up a step here. It's all colored up there. There's something ain't quite right with that boy. Let's see what else have I got. This is my true hero. That one you can see the snorkel right there behind the cab. That's as tall a snorkel as you can get. I do love the AFIM. We're going to bring the 8th in. Because he is my expedition's favorite of the full-size rigs. He's very limited on cargo. But it tells me I don't need cargo for this mission. So screw cargo for this mission. Here's a new tool with the new Season 1. You can drop a GPS tracker into one of the airdrops and then leave all of your expensive stuff there in the airdrop. And then when you end, normally you only get credit for the bones and the minerals and things that you bring back to base or you have in your vehicle at the time. This allows you to get credit for them in the airdrop that they're sitting in. I love that addition. We're going to take one of those. I'm going to stock up on fuel. I have the fuel drone, so I'm going to take a bunch of extra spare parts just in case I run into any extra bridges or things. Screw the spare tires. We don't believe in tires. Since this one is a full-size truck, I am going to need jack screws. I mean, I'm not going to flip over, so I don't need any jack screws. Screw those. And I'm going to take some anchors. That sounds good. We're going to do that. I've spent way more money than they gave me in prepayment, but that's okay, because I'm rich now. And just maybe I should bring a scout as a backup. The con does sit nice and high. He's got a snorkel just below the top of his windshield. What's my other usual dude down here? The Yar. Cotco Canyon has actually been pretty decent. That's a pre-order bonus. That was really old. Here's the bad boy that I went vibrating with, who had no trouble swimming through that river. There's the other Tatra that is kind of adorable, but kind of useless. This dude sits pretty high and has the 6th wheel. We're taking this one. This is who we want. I am also... I'm only going to bring the anchors. Yeah, if I've got the anchors, I don't need the jack screws. There's no end of places to put your anchors down here. SnowRunner isn't always as helpful as with where you can winch to. Got a bunch of inventory spaces. I don't think this is going to be my primary exploration machine, so we're just going to go with that. So, $9,500 worth of preparation, because it's better to be prepared. We're going on a Boy Scout mission here. All of that is queued up. Let's get to the deployment. We want to be in the southeast ones, unless it's like defaults to the map being upside down or something. These are both identified as field operation bases, not with an actual... Oh, right there, Southeastern Outpost. But it's right there. I could even deploy to it now if I really wanted to. I don't know what it's going to unlock for me up there. Oh. Because right now it's 0 of 4. You have to pay $1 in order to deploy somewhere. I guess that's what it's going to unlock. It's going to pay my $1 fee for me. I don't know if that's what it's really doing. It doesn't matter. Screw it. I've hit the X button. Stand by. Nintendo Switch loading time. Have you seen the mostly fake leaked photos and CAD drawings of the Switch 2 today? I'm kind of supporting the belief that all of the CAD generated ones are stuff that people have just kind of made up after the fact, but actually have some basis on stuff that has been seen. And I think the photo of the shell of the machine is actually probably legit. There seem to be some markings on it that indicate that it would have been from a prototype build from about a year ago. I think that probably tracks. Someone in a factory somewhere, or at a big developer who got a promo copy of it or something, took a picture back then, but have been sitting on it until now because they don't want to get in too much trouble with a Nintendo. But I'm excited for it, only because I want these loading times to go down. I'll settle for almost anything else. Any other improvement is just gravy. Where is it? Oh, okay, so there's a thing that... Oh, hey, that's actually where I went in. Yeah, these two gateways right here actually connect, and there's just a simple straight-through path. I don't think there was anywhere to branch off to go anywhere else, so I think the Forsaken Caves map may actually be really big, but it's broken into little connecting sections, so you can't see the entire map when you go in. Interesting. That also means that I should be able to traverse through that and not have to go swimming. I had forgotten about that. Yeah, we're definitely doing that too. And there's another cave entrance that I haven't unlocked yet. There, that is the airdrop where I found the reusable anchor. According to this, it's not there this time. But there is a gem if I want to go for that. I got a lot of maps still to explore someday. Not today necessarily, but someday. And then that's the upgrade I almost got to until I fell through the gap right there. That was a mistake. It's probably a mistake I'll repeat, but not today. So I need to get down the hill, and really the easiest way to do that is to come over here. And then we rock and rolla Ayatollah right down here. Head to the cave's entrance. Wow, that's okay. We're just going right to it. Do I take the scout this time anyway? Maybe I do take the scout just because I can. Now that I know, well, you know what? I'm gonna rechange my mind. Trade. Oh, nope, wrong trade. Nope, I don't like the store. No, I want to change vehicles. Okay, you're gonna make it hard. That's fine. Oh, also, most important part of all, to turn on the headlights, you have to push in the clutch. You know, just like a real car. Oh, no, wait. I need to shut down his engine before I do that. No, I'm gonna take this one. Okay, lights on. Oh, that's a good one. I'm happy with that one. Okay, now I'm in all-wheel drive. I'm not positive if this is full-time diff lock or if I have to be in low gear. So we'll learn that later. I do know that inside this cave there are a few kind of hairy spots where you need some good clearance to get through and over and around the rocks. So I think I'm going to be a little happier with the A-fin here. Even if getting roll happy with this one means I'm going to lose my $1,500 bonus for not using too many junk screws. Oh yeah, as for what KDP broke, Apple released updates to everything except the watch, weirdly. So the Mac OS X 15 Sequoia build I've got deployed onto both of my Macs now. Apparently the Pretzel Rocks desktop app does not work at all. It crashes instantly. So I'm having to run Pretzel from their website, which means it doesn't interact with my Stream Deck, So coming out of my intro role there, I was needing 4 hands to operate web pages over the top of OBS and the Stream Deck in order to change scenes and a bunch of other things simultaneously. So that music will be at a minimum today. But I did get the applause sound cranked up on Sirenscape, so that's nice and loud. I have lots of use for that one, I'm sure, today. That's always worked. Oop, set the brake. Okay, that's why I'm not going so fast. That's right. I'm using the fun multicolor controller with the bonus buttons on the bottom that automatically map to A and B. B happens to be... Damn it, I did it again. B happens to be the parking brake. You're not turning. So I'm doing a fine job of getting myself stuck all the time pressing the wrong buttons. This one? Yes, it is. Do-do-do. Stage complete. Examine the ancient altar inside the Forsaken Caves. I did happen to notice altars, plural, as I came through there. We got. This is good. Okay, I got lots of room for amethysts. The Forsaken Caves. So, yeah, a little bit of research. It turns out some multimedia applications are having issues with Sequoia. Pretzel is not alone. There are a lot of AV apps that are not terribly compatible with it. So hopefully there will be patching available to fix that. Or maybe Pretzel will find out on their own what's not working and get it repaired. Bloop. Also, while I'm here, those are headlights. 6-wheel drive. One of the amethyst zones is right up here. So, this is one of those where you need a good rock crawler to get up here. Managed to do it in the big old Tatra. Right over here. Oh, maybe I already claimed it. You can only do it once? Oh, okay. I guess you can only hit the little amethyst field one time. Or maybe it takes a couple missions to restore itself. Oh, is there a secret area back there? It's a tiny little gap. Okay, we're gonna keep on. This truck isn't gonna fit back there. Is it? Let's see. Otherwise, I'll have to come back some other day with a scout to see if we're in there. I can probably see the entire thing from right there. That'll be a bit of fun for later on. Get something like, does this game have the Gorby in it? The little racing bug? If not, at least it's got the Dawn 71. That would probably fit back in. If I could get it up this hill. Okay, what were we doing? Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go check out this altar over there. Scan this bad boy. Photo Madman. Ta-ta-ta-ta! The altar in the cave is in relatively good condition. We can try to deduce what the people here worshipped. Obviously it was the Loch Ness Monster and pots. So Zelda has been here. Find more traces of an ancient civilization. Plus $100 for that scan. Oh, I have two options. I can go right back up where I was. Damn it. Or further down the hill. No. Tell you what, I am sitting right here. Plus, I just drove it, so I know I can do it. Let's do the closer one first. Or this will be the one that says, nope, there's nothing here. Maybe you should try the other one instead. I have done some experimenting in SnowRunner. And when they have the, hey, explore to find the thing, and there's 5 places to choose from, it is deterministic which one is the correct one. It always seems like it's, you have to get to 5 out of 5 before it'll say, yeah, that's it. Nope, it turns out they actually are locked in which are the real ones and which are the fake ones. The fake ones are just the harder to get to ones, so people didn't hit them last. This passage is way too narrow for our vehicles to get through safely. Let's not risk getting stuck in here. Oh, yeah, going out that way. Yeah, definitely can't go that way. Still want to go in there, though. Backed up in the way that my wheels were turned, I would have been able to get up there. Oh my god. We took a hard 90 degrees in the wrong direction. Just a little worried about the performance of the new Scout vehicles over here. Even these big trucks with giant tires just get slid around by the little rock ledges. Might be too big before. I think you can get in from the other side. Go deeper. We keep finding evidence of human presence in this cave. These traces could lead us to a greater discovery. Oh, there's the easier way. This cave here, this particular one, there's a wet route over there. There's this dry central thing. I don't think the big trucks can actually get to this one. I drove the Tatcher down through the water. Or, oh no, this other direction. Oh no, up here. Up here was the other one. That's the one. I was paranoid about the water on this one. But then it was clear that you weren't going to get a big truck through that little gap in the middle there. This is another spot. Cache zone, but not today. Swing that nose around, Bubba. assume that it's off to this side. Up here was Amethyst Zone number 3, so you know damn well I'm going to check it. Also proud of them for putting a couple of winch points in and around here, so it's not automatically going to be a eat all your anchors type zone. Nope, okay. I just wanted to be extra thorough. End up on the other side. The expedition is complete, and there's really nothing in the immediate vicinity for me to go collect. I may grab the scout and run down and pick up that amethyst at the one airdrop that shows up. Just, you know, a little something for the effort. Stage complete. Take a photo of the skeleton. Whoa! What a lovely specimen. We must photograph it for the museum. Where's my well?
Wow.
Oh, hey, that's really deep right there. Someone should probably notice that. Oh my god, am I only 45 minutes in? Wow, I yammered about development way too long. Start scanning. Oh, hey, that's a skeleton. That's more skeleton. Let's focus on that. Da-da-da! Scan complete. $100. Stage complete. Complete? Go back the other way, apparently. Go inside the skeleton? Well, that sounds rude. There's that little gap right there. There's also a little gap right here. Oh, yeah. That's a sizable gap right there. I can do that, I think. And if not, then I guess this scout vehicle gets something to do after all. I just hope that the yard isn't too big. Easy peasy. Oh, and what do we do, Nico? We saved the game. Oh, we didn't actually drive in here the first time. It's kind of badass. It seems that this skeleton was home to an altar of some sort. Oh, set the brake. Kill the engine. I think the engine's off. What I want to do... Nope, that's not it. No, that's not it. I'm doing everything wrong. There we go. Nothing happened here. Nothing to see. I want to go to photo mode. I want to go to free cam. Not to be confused with freaky cam, which is a totally different game. How do I want my shot lined up? Let's take it from this side. Maybe I do want to come back up a little bit. Oh, I like that framing with the passageway over there on the far side. So I come out of free cam, and I need to screw with. Nope, that just took the picture. It's not what I wanted. I needed to go. There we go. I needed to go side to side. Oh man. Stay here in photo mode. Maybe... Oh, actually, it just refocused right to where I want it to be. Boom. Take that photo. Okay. Crap, what was I supposed to do? I didn't pay attention. Take a photo of the face-shaped rocks back out on the edge. Oh, look at this. I found the rest of the cave. All I had to do was zoom out. I didn't even think about doing that. So there are 3 cave sections. This one has 4 entrances. This one also has 4 entrances. So I'm in the baby cave. The training cave, one might say. Take a photo. I'm going to say that the mission dot was on the other side of the river, which means for direct simplicity, I'm going to take this exit out of the cave. I'm also going to try to remember to not drown this truck, because that hole over there looks deep and far too damp for my truck's liking. I'm going to try not to run over this precious ancient artifact of an altar that I immediately put tires up on it. So, America! Fine on fuel. Back out to the river. I tell you what, Nico, I'm going to give you a free hydration today. We're definitely cooling down. I did pick up Plucky Squire within 60 seconds of it going live yesterday. It's a very cute game. I'm definitely enjoying it. I have no idea if I'll be able to get it into my streaming schedule. If Grimrock on Sea of Saturdays, if I can just beat that damn final boss that I'm on right now, and anything like a reasonable amount of time, let's call it an hour, I could probably put a little Plucky Squire on right after that. Nope. Oh, I did pick the right exit. That would buy me a little extra time to figure out what I want to do once Grimrock 1 is done. I'm only hinting that there is a Grimrock 2. The original author didn't do the Switch port for it, but I got it on my Steam Deck. And I can't brag enough that Steam customer support actually helped me figure out a weird hardware problem of theirs. Got my Steam Deck running again, so I can stream from it. Is this what I'm taking a picture of? There's a thing over here, I thought. Nope, it's not. Faces on the rocks. I can do something. I have to do at least a little bit of focusing. What about these? Oh, no, wait. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's all green right there. Oh, wait. Okay, we're in a decent time. It seems kind of happy. I'm guessing it's all 3 of those pillars. Honestly, I'm not really seeing it. I don't know if it's a bunch of little faces on each of the columns, or if each column itself is one, like, profile of something. I don't know. But I took the picture, I got credit. I should get $100 for it.
From downtown!
From downtown, I know who's here! Did I put in... I don't think I bothered putting in the time to set off the, Sandwich GPT alarm, so... The Plucky Trucker. Oh, that would be good. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Probably not going to, but I could. There's a lot of things I could do. I worked around my pretzel problem. I unintentionally worked around my work problem so that I could stream in the first place. That's all worked out. There was one other kind of slightly buggy thing that I did put in a fix for, but not that one. I did have the confirmation. I have gotten credit the $1,500 bonus for using jack screws less than 2 times. If I then if I continue this run and I do use my jack screw more than that, I keep the $1,500. Screw those guys. The get rewards right there just added it into the Ancient Powers result at 13-2 instead of, I guess it was 11-7 before. Oh, also, Sandwich, I forgot, I meant to curse you to the bowels of hell. You convinced me to buy Balatro, and now, except for the stream right now, I can't put it down. It's amazing how much fun I am having with a stupid, dumb card game. But thank you. Submit some tickets to fix some issues. Oh, good. Not gonna turn it off and on again. You are a rebel. Oh, it is beyond that. What did I also... In the same Switch sale, I got... It was the other card game. I mean, I literally have it right here. Inscription. I picked up Inscription. I've seen people play that to the end, so I'm not quite as enthralled, but it's fun. So I've been playing it some, but not as hard as I've been rocking the Balatro. And also Prince of Persia just had a DLC drop, so I got that pulled down. Okay, back to this. I am going to continue, because that is how I'm going to roll here. That's right, I already did the binocular thing. I want to do the map thing. In fact, well, I've seen a couple of people get to the end of Inscription. Sandwich, I'm pretty sure you were one of them. Might even Jason Bowman was the other one. Hey, it's Poncho. Welcome in, and there are no disparaging Poncho commands here, unlike some other channels in Nico. Well, let me join you in a drop real quick. Pancho. Oh, that sounds good, too. Yes. Yeah, Inscription is how we became Nemesis. It had nothing to do with your choices in the game, Sandwich. It was entirely that KDP card. I died in my first run, big surprise, nothing there. So I got the death commemorative card. I just so happened to have scored the 7/7 like Yeti card, and it gave me that one as the choice for when I was building my personal card. So I had a 1-cost 7/7 card that I don't remember which special ability, but it was a monster beast of a card. And then when I died again, it made me pick a new one, and it was a piece of crap. And I haven't gotten a good one since then. But I love that mechanic. I didn't remember that one coming. You were too good, Sandwich. I don't think you ever actually had a death run. I got nothing but death runs. Okay, I'm busy. I'm over here. I'm looking. I want to see what else I can do. There's this cute little let's prepare to go to Mars village over here that does have a mission associated with it. Oh, you know what? It's a mission that needed a big truck that can do cargo. Except that big cargo either needs to come from way the hell over here or way the hell back where I started. So maybe none of those are going to happen. That upgrade would be nice if I could score that. That actually looks like I might be able to ford across there. What I do know is that a scout won't cross that gap right there. That was still funny. And the other piece of information is, yeah, that's where I found the reusable anchor, but that's clearly not the case this time. Oh, nope, that's not where I didn't mean to go that far back out. I wanted to do here. So the underwater issue is very tightly based around that other camp. Which makes me wonder how I got to know about it, because I haven't been to the other camp yet. Rock shapes? I don't even remember this one. What's going on here today? That one's pretty accessible from here, as a matter of fact. Okay, I'm gonna queue that one up. I'm gonna drive through the little village because it's adorable. I think I go up this way. I don't remember. charging through the water, but I do want to be up on top of these rocks. Oh, that one's a bridge. And I brought parts to build a bridge. There was an upgrade sitting right here. The scout was able to kind of nudge its way through the tall rocks over there, because there was something that I was actually able to winch onto. I think I threw the winch out. I was able to Tarzan-style swing across the gap, and I got my back end up on the other side, and then I had to back past that tree with the winch to get over here. So, I do know that it's possible to get up there. I came up this way to do it. I came up to that climb. So look at me using my tools. I think I came down this way. Yeah, that's it right there. That one was passable. This one, I really needed to build that bridge. And then I should be able to rumble, stumble, bumble my way over here. Realistically, I probably am going to have to go up and over, but we'll see. There we go. That looks like fun. And then I could just yeet myself off the top, and then I can see about coming over and picking up the upgrade over there. This one needs camera stuff. Maybe I take the scout out to do that one next. Work on actually getting some of these, knocked out. Okay, the tracking's working. I was picking up some strange behaviors that I'm going to associate with the latest patch. Things just weren't quite working right. I couldn't put down my waypoints. I had to completely quit out of stuff and come back in order to get the waypoints to work again. And some other strange user interface problems. So I think there were a few bugs that snuck their way into the patch that went along this season. But on the plus side, I can play for longer than 90 minutes without crashing to desktop, like we've been doing for a while. So I'll trade a crash bug for an annoyance bug most any day. Just really wanted to go straight for the yellow diamond over there. But I need to go around this way to get up on the top. Okay, here's where we're going to train for our Mars mission. Is a task called something like Water on Mars, ? That has you do some stuff over here, but all I know is that I had the giant truck and the scout with me at the time, and neither one of those was really up to the task. Just put a little effort into looking for some drop zones. This beastie's doing way better at climbing this hill than the poor old scout did. Climb. Still haven't fixed this. These binoculars pan so slowly on the Switch. I think that's where I'm headed. My next waypoint. It's this climb that I'm doing now. Okay. Timmy's sign was getting a little too rambunctious last stream. That's one of those things. The work has been so busy this week that I haven't come up with a decent solution. The obvious solution is actually attach it to the wall But because I am married, and Lana, if you were looking out there, you can confirm this. I can't just put a nail in the wall willy-nilly like I own the place. I gotta do a bunch of double checking on stuff first. If I could find like one of those 3M quick, easy release wall mount tools, probably ought to do that. That's my goal, is to get Timmy actually attached to the wall so he can stop sliding around everywhere. I get it. Oh yeah, that's right. His truck might actually just go straight up these rocks. Because this truck is a little beasty. Oh, I missed the Nico hates me, but yeah, unfortunately, Nico has made that a priority in his streams. I can't hang a sign without a marriage permit. I do have my marriage license. I'm unclear whether that license is valid in this state or not, though, because it was not issued here. It wasn't even issued in this time zone, so I think that means that we're actually just common law here. I'm making this up so badly they go along. I don't know where I'm going with that. Also, Master Jedi has so many things that she has to get done this week. I think her goal is actually to take a nap once she finishes with her workload for the day. Wait a minute. Where am I going? Oop, I'm going this way. Hang on. So she may be blowing me off. That's probably right. Although, yeah. She was going to take a nap when she was done with work, and then because I was expecting to have to work until at least 6:30, possibly even longer, she was going to crank out some tofu scrambled burritos for dinner. Oh, hey, look at that. I had enough points. I had enough points left to my scout to build this nice white bridge. I didn't have enough points for the next one. Boom. Give him to me. Give him to me. Give it to me. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Inventory, amethyst, mine. That's how that works. I bet for each expedition or free roam run, they probably randomly determine which one of those is active at any given time. Because that wasn't there when I drove past here before. So many spare parts. I got so many spare parts I could barf. So yeah, I was able to scramble over that rock pile over there, and then use this little tree just on the other side of this bridge as my mounting point. And then that box right over there is where the upgrade lived. I think it was an upgrade for the new scout vehicle, which I would get with the next expedition. I hear knocking. Hey, Game Dude, welcome in. Yes, this is Sedona. This is the third expedition in. Did the first expedition last week, and then I was selfish and did the second expedition off stream. It was a vibration module run, so it was not as entertaining. Except one of them needed to vibrate in the middle of the river. That was exciting. Otherwise, it was kind of a slow, boring, exploratory drive that didn't explore very far. That was the bad part. So I am doing... Actually, I just completed... Figure out... Let me get the interface ready. I don't want to hit the button. There's one about the ancient civilization. So we've had our first official go inside a cave run. I finally remembered to actually pan all the way out to get a look at what the cave map really looked like in full. There are 3 caves in there. I have only been in the smallest of them. So I gotta do some more expeditionizing to unlock some more cave entrances. And since expedition is done, I'm gonna pick up 1 or possibly 2 of the little side tasks. Not contracts, because that's SnowRunner. So we have tasks. And we have, what the hell is they calling the other things? I'm having a hard time shifting back from SnowRunner mode into Expeditions mode. Tasks and they're still called contracts. They're just not issued the same way. Okay, so I got everything wrong. That sounds right. That's on brand for me. Do I have any tasks? Oh, I got a bunch of these. So there's water on Mars. That's where it lived. Screw it. I'm doing the contracts. I'm doing rock shapes right now. I have to go take some pictures. That sounds fun. The underwater issue is all right around this other base camp that I haven't even been to yet, so I don't know why it's active on my contract list. I guess because it's inside the halo of that base? I don't know. If I've got the fuel, maybe I'll go check it out. And then I'm thinking Keen Eyes is back near the primary base. I may do that with my scout next before returning to HQ. Oh, hey. Wow. We're low on fuel. I apologize for doing this so close to the microphone again. Something else on the list of things that I need to get taken care of. I need one of those good springy adjustable microphone arms. And then I need to find a good way to get it mounted around the Coucho region here somehow. I didn't really think this was going to work, but since I was busy talking at the time, I figured screw it. I'll throw my front wheels down here and see what we can do. The nose is going to be way too protruded to do that. Climb out of that way. So let's go around the side. Like a big boy. Still don't know if I could have gone around the front of that or not, but I'm betting the little gap on the map is probably going to be a huge map in person. Huge gap. Those clear probably would also help. That. Shut off the engine, and I get to take some pictures. Look at this photograph. Ooh, side shot. Ooh, that's in a smaller window. This third-party controller has a little bit extra lag in it over the Pro controller. So I have to pay just a little bit of attention to button pressing. Inspection complete. Got your mic arm on Amazon. Making the little table. Yeah, I gotta find something decent. But what I need to do is get my man room cleaned up so I can actually just set up on a table, and then I can have the sign sitting on a nice little bookshelf behind me. Timmy can go wherever the hell I want, because in the man room I can put a nail in the wall if I want to. I don't need a license down there for that one. It needs a severe amount of organization. That's why it hasn't happened. I'm in the middle of a nice long sectional here, so I'd need to jury rig something or find something with a really large arm, which is possible. I could mount it to the coffee table in front of me and kind of point back up at me, because that's kind of where it's coming from anyway over here. Oh, it could just barely make it into shot. It might also help with the volume level, because I have everything cranked up to 100. All of mine go to 11, and I can pretty reliably get myself up into the yellow on the VU meter, but I have to lean forward, or I have to make hard snappy noise or something to even get it into red. So there's something about the gain that isn't quite gaining like it really should be. What I really need to go do is go talk with my good buddy and technical specialist Dan Servo about getting my full physical environment set up correctly, but not gonna happen right now. Probably not gonna happen for a little while. Really needs to happen when I actually have my permanent space ready to go. I've never seen such peculiar shapes before. Peculiar? What? This will surely attract some attention. You say so, buddy. Scan complete. $100. So, ooh, stage completed. Oh, more to go. Okay, cool. Find an anomaly by the Stone Cove. Okay, I don't see a diamond, so let's see if they put it on the map instead. How far away is it? Oh, that's not too far away. There are filters I can have on the audio. If it sounds good, that's great. And I think what I've done is I've tried to temper all of my other sounds to match what I get from the mic, so at least there's a certain level of uniformity. Though I've got OBS running and I'm on Mac, everybody loves to make updates all the time, so sometimes that stuff starts to fall apart. I had something where all of a sudden the game audio from the capture was much louder than other stuff, and it might have been the game? I don't know, so I've got it all tempered. I think my volume tends to run a little bit lower than a lot of other streamers. I've seen this in action with Miss Silvermoon. Her audio volume across the board is quieter than almost every other streamer I follow, so I found I have to turn my volume up whenever I follow hers. But hers is all consistent, at least. So when I turn that volume up, with the exception of the jump scare one that she used to have that she got rid of because it was intentionally super loud, I don't run into the problem of suddenly there are volume spikes, at least. So I got that going. Yeah. I do have a nice quality microphone, so that's been my hope, is that the actual sound quality itself has been good. Just the volume, I think, tends to run a little low. So I'm going to go adventure to someplace new. The height, that looks to me like that is actually down underneath a rock overhang there. And it probably goes through the mountaintop. So, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of planning ahead here. If I can get out onto this stuff, probably means coming up over here. There's this nice big open space I can rumble through. Okay, I think this will do. I need to figure out a way down. I wonder if there's a bridge. First step, let's go to the binoculars. There's another cave gateway. There's a climb. $100. I got a hundo in my pocket going jang-a-lang-a-lang. I don't think $100 coins actually exist. Oop, there is an airdrop next to a bridge. I can go build me a bridge. It's like $200 just waiting for me right down there. There's water on Mars. Ooh, another airdrop. Okay, well, at least I'm identifying those. That one must already be turned up. Another climb. Look at me racking in the cash. That's where I would like to go next. This is what I was wondering, is if there was another bridge down there that I can use to get out. Okay, yeah, I think I've already looked at this. So let me go back real quick. Take a look at this. So if I put in that bridge, I can get across there. But I still need to get down. Oh, okay, that even turned on that bridge. So if I go across the bridge... Oh, then I can come around the backside here. How far is that? That's just inside my extended drone range. I need to go check that out. If I can drive around the bend, we're good. If I can't, then I need to go down a different way. Okay, well, let's go check that out, because at least it's fun. I do enjoy the drone. They did fix the problem with the drone almost automatically crashing the game anytime you got out to the 270 to 280 meter range. That is definitely not looking drivable aroundable. It's probably the right word. I'm sure that's the right technical term for it. If I divert over here... Oh, that was looking like a nice set of stair steps. That is a fall. So I could get down to this point. But I am not so confident. I can at least see the bottom, but only with the big rocks right there. How close? Can I? I can't actually put this in the water, can I? No, I'm trying and I can't. So this is the worry spot right there. I almost have to go around those rocks, and I can see a little bit down there. It might be passable. Otherwise, I can cross over here, and the AFIM might clear that gap. I think this turned into one of my favorite stream clips. It was me going, hey, let me pull up to this real quick, and I'm falling in, and damn it. I know that I can get around to the far end, and if I could just drive up the saddle in the middle, then I can run over here and grab that upgrade. That would take me the rest of the way across the river, which I know is where I want to go to. So let me run a quick check over here to make sure. That's actually how I drove the Scout out, come to think of it. It was just right through here. It wasn't super happy about that idea, but I think the truck, the AFIM here, should have no problem with it. Let's see if there's anywhere else that might be conducive to just throwing myself off the edge. I could literally just throw myself off the edge and then burn one of my jack screws to turn back upright if I really wanted to. It feels like cheating. You know, attaching myself to a tree and then rappelling down, that I'm all for. But there's something about the self-yeet that just feels like cheating. Kind of like me in advancing time. There's absolutely no reason why there's anything wrong with that. Oh, hey, here's how I want to come down, right here. And then I have that little ledge. Oh, okay. If I can hang on to the little ledge, will that take me around to where I need to go? That all looks pretty passable. As I come up here. Love this feature of this game. Let's fly the drone around and get a preview of what things look like. Because where we're going, we don't need roads. And there's a tree I could rappel with. Okay, screw it. We're doing it that way. So I need... nope, clear that. I need to come down here. I need to come around to this. I can pop around to here. Oh, if I drive around, that'll give me a quick shot at fixing this bridge. Oh, I do love to fix bridges. Maybe if I come up and I do this much. Looks like I can squeeze through here. I can pop up here. I can build the bridge. I can get this airdrop. And then at that point, do I just? I'm gonna end up saving that upgrade for later, I bet. That's okay. That's fine. Oh, we're going down the hard way. Okay, that's good. Not upside down, and I didn't even take damage. I'm going to save repairing that other bridge down down this line. Well, let's call it a line. I'll save that for when I come back to do the upgrade piece. It might be a little hairier than I thought it was going to be. That's fine. So I think I was staying up. How can I not see my next waypoint? Oh, okay, I do want to go down here. Nope, nope, everyone slow down. Everyone be cool about this. I'm not super happy with the camera at the moment. It's the camera I'm not happy with. Not this ill-advised downhill stretch over all these really big rocks and things. I gotta get my nose off of that rock. Wait a minute. Which game is it where they added the extra breakaway shoulder? They did do it in Season 13 SnowRunner. But what I'm thinking of is the new construction game that they're coming out with next year. Roadcraft? Is that what they're calling it? This dangly nose isn't doing me very well here. Nope, 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 yep. Ah! Did need me to go into low here to get my diff, and of course now I got myself slightly stuck. Just leave it auto here. Hang on. I did bring my anchors, so I'm not stuck. I'm a little stuck. Oh, maybe this side. Let's put it on that side. I'm gonna go from that side up there. Oh, that's actually exactly what I wanted. I wanted the pivot. Let's call him part of that brush bar there. Winch out. I'm going to change my winch location. Let's try it off the nose now. I like to be able to swing that front end around. There you go. Detach to do a little rock crawling. Still attach the butt if I need to. Looks like I need to. Attach. And crawl, crawl, crawl. There we go. they are. Okay. Oh, let me go. Let me make sure I'm caught up. Okay, yes, I am caught up. Whew. Good thing. What gear am I in? Okay, I'm in auto. Got all wheel on. I've got tire pressure reinflated. How them headlights looking? The lights are on. Technically, instead of getting myself stuck back there, I could have just driven down that little hill and ended up down here anyway, but this was much more fun. Also, I need someone to remind me what the hell am I doing over here? Yeah, that... that might have been doable. Oh well, screw it. We're going around now anyway. The one thing that I do want to do real quick is move this down, because right now that's up on the hill. Now I can trigger it while driving down through the gully here. Suffering from low nose syndrome. There's another one of those. We probably shouldn't have gone this way routes, but that's what makes this game fun. Sploosh. Anyone over here want to be discovered? Looks like the answer is no. No, it is. Let's see if this is actually passable over here. We're gonna do this method. Oh, okay. That doesn't look too bad. We have enough clearance through here. That might be enough clearance through there, and then the goal is to spin all the way around so I end up over here and I can build that crossing. That is not the crossing that I thought it was. Or that's... oh, is that a different? I think that's different than the one I was looking at initially. I mean, this may be a different bridge. Okay, well, hang on. If that's the case, then what happens if I continue on around this side? I thought... did I lose my bridge? Or was that it? Oh, no, it's totally different. Okay. So I was absolutely overlooking what I meant to look at. So, yeah, climbing back up, that's probably going to suck. I'm just going to see if I can make it up through here. Go to that original destination. If I can get to that airdrop, then I can get to this side of that bridge and I'll get it built. There we go. Charge ahead. This is going to be a challenge. Hey, there's actually something to connect to with the winch. I'm not the first idiot who thought they could go this way. Nor am I likely to be the last. Okay, let's go to low tire pressure. Get some good rock grip here. There we go. Yeah. Now let's go find out whether we're too wide to make the rest of this passage. So we're gonna pick up a little bit better speed. You can just crawl up on the sides of these rocks. There's no problem. They'll let you. We're going to go into the lower gear to help support it. Hang on, I'm trying to make my variable transmission work for. Oh, damn it! Get the parking brake on again. Although it doesn't appear to have made a whole lot of difference. I got nothing to lose. I may as well go ahead and burn another one of these. Come on, hopping over the top. I see you moving. I know you're doing it. I kind of get why you're stuck. That makes sense. I don't think we're going to make it. Okay, no matter which way I steer, you're just going wherever you want. That is kind of how this game tends to work. Even with the wheels drop all the way over to the left, you're still bucking up the left. There we go. That time we got it started a little earlier. You're still going the wrong damn way. That extra tree helped. Beep beep, you damn kids. Coming back. Yellow thing down there. What are you, yellow thing? Oh, you're another cave entrance, except you are one that is locked, so you don't help me. A little on the gnarly side, coming down the road. Yeah, coming down this, let's see how it is going up. Crawling gear going. Why does it look like I'm stuck on something? Is there a root under there that I'm grabbing? Let's try this again. If I try it off to the left. didn't... I wasn't turning that hard to the left. I turned a little. And then you chose to ignore me when I turned back to the right. So, there. See? Nope, we're doing it again. Definitely still doing that. Maximum grip. Wow, this is... This is weirdly angry about making this climb. Rocks between the wheels ever since the hates them. I don't like climbing rocks in my shoes either. I did better. Low gears kicked in. Change the tire pressure. I think I'm close enough now. I could run one more anchor and at least make it out. Oh yeah, as far up here as I can. Bingo. Let go of the brake. Let go of the brake. Lost a lot of my climb because I got stuck in neutral. So remember the bridge I figured I would just get a little later on? I'm going to do that one now. Definitely wish I'd noticed this one a little earlier on. I did notice it before trying to go up that little canyon, at least, but would still have been stuck climbing uphill again. I can actually do that. Where do I want to go? And then I picked the worst possible line. Because I wasn't really committed to where I wanted to go. I don't want to go up, but I do want to get around those big rocks. If I can do a safe drop-off right here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You win, big rock in the way. I'm going to go a different direction. If I can get around this other medium-sized rock in the way. little bit of extra speed getting started. Everything's fine. This truck is much better about gaps than the Scouts. Here's my airdrop and bridge. Brake, park, brake on again. Yeah, I'm all for extra anchors, so we're going to do that. I guess we're doing it in this order. Okay, now I got the last 20. Fill that up. And deliver supplies. Bridge built. Okie dokie then. Let's clear that. What the hell was what the hell was I doing over here? Oh yeah. So I want to just casually cross the river. Probably no challenge at all right there. I'm going to pop up and I'm going to grab this. I'm going to come over here because there is a climb right there. And then... Doesn't seem right to me that that would actually be climbable, but it might be. If I can get up onto this top. Do I have to come like all the way out and around? Well, that looks like this would get it for me. I just don't want to have to go all the way out and around. I don't really have to. Let me drive to that point first. And then we'll do some recon from that point. Because it's still going to be a challenge just to get to that. Headlights are back on. I did not back into the little fissure. And it turns out I actually could have just driven down from the top right over here and saved all that time and effort. But I got 2 bridges built this way. So I'm taking that as a good sign. Let's make our way downstream just to do a little bit. Okay, that gets orange right over there. Orange I know we can do. There are a lot of red spots that actually still would fit in. Straight up the rocks and be cool about it. I'm good with that. You can see the bottom right here. It makes me feel super safe, so I'm just gonna go. It's kind of orangey. Hug the rocks here. Oh, man. little deep because I'm getting those tires a little far up on the rocks, but it's fine. Here it's orangey again. I'm happy with orange. If I could reach that tree, I would happily just winch myself straight across. I'm sure I can't, so we're going to go a little red here. And the current's a little strong, and it saved me as I dived into the water. That's great. What am I caught on? What I don't want is for the damn current to flip me sideways. That's all I got. That's all I have. The truck is still running, though. In fact, the current is about to flatten me back out. Brilliant maneuvers. Exactly the way I drew that river crossing up. Now the tires are all wet, so they can't make it up the sandy beach. What are, oh yeah, okay, I already got that one. Don't follow it now. Don't worry about it. Because that involves going all the way back to the Martian testing area. Down's my way. Take a little pressure on those tires. Ow. Airdrop over here. Ooh, cash. Jack screws. Jack screws are probably not a bad idea. I'm gonna take them because I got the space for them right now. I'm gonna take all those parts just because I can. And all this fuel because I'm gonna want it. Glug, 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 glug. There we go. And back up and going forward. Nice bet. See, I've already unlocked that one for my hundo. Ooh, there we go. We got some decent pan speed. Even though the draw distance is terrible. All we have to do is get up there now. Be super frustrating if there's going to then be a third rock thingy I have to go track down. SnowRunner Season 4 is due out in October. I could easily see myself doing this all the way up until then if I'm only going to get one expedition a week done. Well, at least that one expedition is coming with one or sometimes two of the Conflux and tasks. There is that, of course. This will also get faster because it'll get easier once I've opened up more of the map. nowhere where all of the really strange terrain features are. Ooh, trees. So, is it actually possible to go up this draw? I'm already thinking it's probably not. It wants to tease me into thinking I can. And with all the extra jack screws or anchors I've picked up, it might be. This right here, yeah, that's annoying. I'd need an anchor to get up that one, but it's doable. Ooh, ancient ruins. There's a thing. New objective discovered. That's even less of a tease. I'm pretty sure I can't make it up there. And nope, not around that corner. This leaves me coming all the way out, all the way out to my max range. I probably can scuttle my way up there. Oh boy, that's a drive. Okay, hey, Darkstar, I was actually going to come your way in another 10 minutes or so. So that plan's off, everyone. Everyone, that one's canceled. There's the reusable anchor. Oh man, if I run out of time, I may have to just save it right where I park. Okay, well, we are off adventuring. I've completed the expedition at hand, so I'm trying to complete at least one extra contract here. But it's getting harder and harder because I got to drive farther and farther away. Too slow, and I got to eat food. That was actually going to be my policy too, was to get me a chance to eat something.
I'm driving my truck.
Drive your truck faster,
Hey, there
sir.
you go, Tonko. Welcome in. My truck is not going terribly fast at the moment. We'll take care of that in just a second here. We're going to drive up here. We're going to look. I don't think I can make it up there. I think what I'm going to have to do is come around to this end, climb up that. Let's go hit that next airdrop because there's some money in that one. And then if we pop up here, and I can drive through that. I don't think I'm going to fit this truck in there. I need to get into the middle of that thing, and I'm guessing this line over here is where I want to get to. Where the hell am I at? Oh god, I'm only way over here. Back up. We want to come around this way here. There, that's going to do it. All we have to do is drive in this giant circle. Oh, by the way, what's that? Oh, another airdrop. That one's not worth much, but if I can get it discovered, that would be worth something knowing about. It's going to be a big... I may need a scout to get to that one, though. Okay, we're driving. Oh, God. All I want to do is just drive down into the water. Okay, I only have to back up a little bit. Should be good on fuel. So I'm almost a full tank, and I think I have enough reserve fuel left to almost fill the tank again. passing at least one airdrop along the way. So that'll give me another 100 liters back. Take that, birds, I'm coming through. On a very brief stretch without all the rocks that make me slow down, so that's over now. Probably stop picking up the extra spare parts as I go. Have I even taken any damage yet? 1% on my tires, and that's it. That's not bad. The current got me frighteningly tippy at one point, but the engine didn't shut down. Even though I was pretty much on my side. So it didn't count as a flip. Didn't do extra damage. I'm driving across the moon. This is where I was going to look to see if it's possible to just climb here. Hey, Poncho! That's WrestleQuest is such a fun game. I think the nose overhang on this truck just isn't going to play well with that. I'm just going to waste a bunch of time if I try climbing it. I could probably get it done if I burn some more anchors, but if I go this way, I'll get to pick up the extra goodies from the airdrop. So I'm just gonna go this way. Whoop, going down. Going up. Honor the direction that my wheels are turned. I think this is pretty climbable. Let's mess with tire pressure just a little here. I wouldn't full-on eject to burn it off an anchor here. Because I think this one that we're headed to here, the airdrop, actually has the reusable anchor in it. So I'm going to have to leave something behind anyway. So yeah, screw it. Let's throw this one out. Up. Decent spot to save in. Another hundo for the airdrop. Ooh, you know what? You know what we're doing? We are going to, what is the exchange? X. And we're exchanging for the reusable anchor. Man, I found it 2 missions in a row. So now everything over there, it's going to sell back for me automatically. So, oh nope, settle down now. So just to be extra clever, we're leaving all the gems with that bad boy. And loading up on fuel. And I really don't need to take any more spare parts. I'm not going to get any cash for it extra. So, not going to waste my time with it. Let's go up this hill. there's definitely some climbing coming here. It really doesn't want me to go to the left. There we go. Now stop going to the left. I want you to turn back to right. I want you to do it a lot. I want you to keep going. Oh, there was a good pivot. Good pivot. It's turning. There you go. Circle around our destination here. It looks like it's a little pseudo cave, but I think only one of the 4 spider arm caves to get to it is actually going to be big enough for this size truck. Ooh, but first, there's another cave entrance. Won't work yet, but and no, that's actually not even close enough to that thing yet, so don't go in there. It's a trap. Just make sure it shows up on the map for later adventurers. Over there. Oh, wait. I was not looking where I was going. Almost fell off the edge. There's a reason I put the waypoint over here. Yes, we're going safely down to the water's edge. Now we're hauling. Tons of fuel. And then you need to turn up here on this end. I need to get up here so I can get down there. You gotta get up to get down, everyone knows this. Headed in a good direction. Oh, everyone lift your toesies. Where am I connected to? No, don't connect there. I want to connect to the amethyst over here. Nope, apparently amethyst is not a viable solution. Oh, the blue target's on the roof, too. Take a photo of the... Oh, jeez. Crystal formations on the surface. Just what we need. Where do... Okay, now that I'm in a fake cave, I can't make the camera work at all. I don't think that's too far away. So if I go straight up here, I'll probably come out here. can get out over here. Definitely make something happen right here, so I'm gonna do it. Figure out what that actually is momentarily. Because I would like to get that other airdrop over here. No, that just puts me up on top. I can't actually go underneath. Up on top looks like it will work for me, though. Let's just cruise on down the hill over here. The rock rocket. Okay, well at least that I can kind of see in that feature right there. Oh, that one was just find an anomaly. Now I gotta go take another picture. Ugh. Can I just go straight? I don't know. We'll find out. Is that good? No, that's gonna be too narrow. I'm going to get wedged in there, and I might risk swearing, so I'm just going to go around the known doable way instead. It's a little bit of a ledge, don't mind it. It's pissed about the nose, isn't it? This is not where I was expecting to have to use my reusable anchor. Oh, there we go. But I'll use it here if I have to. I'm not turning. Although I went around the edge of the rock and I really didn't need to because I'm just going to come back over here. Oh, yep, that does get deep. Get past this tree. Just need to get past this stupid tree. And this stupid tree. Need to get past a couple stupid trees. Might actually be third or fourth. I don't know. I've lost track of how many trees are in right now. I need to go more up that rock, otherwise I'm just going to keep sliding into it. Okay, clear ground. Charge. Look, we've oversteered. Rock shields. Yep, that's what I need. The hangry's creeping up on me here, but it's expeditions and it's an uncleared map, so I gotta do the binocular scan just in case there's money and features to be found here. Nope, wasted time. Although that does give me an extended map opening range, so at least I got a little something out of it. I thought I was close. Start scanning. I think I need to go 90 degrees to my right. Here we go. Ooh, hey, once we zoomed all the way out, let me frame it a little bit better. Composition's important. There we go. Rocket. The Anomaly Research Center. Scan complete. My Honda. Oh god, no, I gotta do another one? Yeah, I'm definitely getting tired and hungry. All this driving is exhausting, and of course, it's on the other side of this ridge. Oh, well, it's not too hard to get around. Examine the cove by the cave. Enough. Let us continue on. Well, let me do this first. This is running me around so that I discover all of these cave entrances for later explorations. So, at least in terms of story advancement, I kind of get it. So I can go safely down on this side. Yep, this looks safe. I'm not hangry enough to just pull the plug on this and shove it down low. Well, I could just... If I exit to the main menu, it'll actually save me right where I am. I can pick up later. If I exit to the headquarters, then it abandons this mission and I would have to start it over again. Nobody wants that. So. When I get to the cave by the cove, or the cove by the cave, or the sea by the bay, or wherever I'm going, if it gives me another damn destination, that's it. I think I will just save it and call it there. Because Master Jedi's day is finally, as well as the work portion of it is done. So now the afterwork portion we can kick off. So we got some dinner to negotiate for. Tomorrow I've got my 94-hour day and all of the other nonsense that's going to go with that. Can I just try about this? Just give me this one. We're doing it. Low gear, diff lock, low tire pressure. Gearing up a little bit higher. Oh, you want so hard. Oh, you want so bad to go. Tip, tip, tip. Tip in the correct axis. Oh, there we go. Oh, and now I'm stuck on driftwood. Okay, I got around the driftwood. Now I'm around the driftwood. Slightly easier rocks. Around the corner to the Cove Cave. Let's bring the tire pressure back up just to avoid accidental tire damage. Gearing's all good. We're rocking. Possible. That's a nice bonus. Rangefinder? Looks like someone scrapped this part of the mountain. Scrapped it out. Holy crap, I missed what it said. Nope, that's not the button I meant. It might in a minute, but... let's shut this down. Okay, how bad is this going to be? Is this driving... This is just driving around back to the other side. Set up a rangefinder. I've got the fuel drone. It can bring me a rangefinder. Okay, I'm doing this one more. And this is it. If you need more from me after this game, you're waiting until after dinner, at least. I feel a little bit bad about finishing this mission off stream, so I may reevaluate when I get there. But hopefully this is the last piece of this contract. I hope this contract pays well, too. Also, okay, I got the parts. I can go build that bridge. I end up that way. Oh, it's so slow. That's better. I don't think I'm going to see anything behind me. That's what it is. We're continuing. See the yellow of the bridge space over there. I don't think I'm going to casually make it over there. This is easier than changing tire pressure with gears or anything. Just winch myself over the rocks. A little gnarly. Not the worst kind of gnarly, but a little gnarly. Let's see if we can just try one thing the easy way. Just one. Okay, also, I need some balloons. There we go. That still works. I think I want to be up one step here. Pivot. There we go. Super highway around the corner. On top of this circuit. Doesn't have to be on this level, but I feel better for having done it. That was way easier than trying to crawl that rock field. Oops, try not to fall. Okay, let's save some fuel, put the brake back on. I don't have a rangefinder, but what I do have, I gotta back up. I gotta go 2 over. I have a module. I think the module's what I want. Cargo drone. Nope. Open that up again, please. Open it again. There you go. Cargo drone. They changed the interface a little bit. Do I have to click yes? Click the right stick and action, and there it is. Rangefinder. Bring it to, oh, okay, hang on. Do the exchange? No. So what I need to do Oh, hey, you know what? This will be perfect. I want to send that back, so it'll be stored for my next mission, in theory. Never actually seen that before. I want to bring the rangefinder to me. Boom. There you go. And then... I don't think it costs me anything. So, just in case I need more fuel, I'm going to top that up right now. Everything else looks good. I can only do that 2 times per expedition, I think. I saw 23.6. That's a good payoff. There it is. I'm so proud to see you becoming a true researcher. You're a seasoned professional. I won't hesitate to call an esteemed... You are a seasoned professional. I won't hesitate to call an esteemed colleague. Okay. It was a little bit of a rough sentence construction, but I got it. They're going to call me a colleague. Got it. Unlike that person who actually manipulated his photos to make them weirder, I reached out to the website admins and asked them to delete his posts. Real anomalies await! 23.6 with some good cash. Ooh, okay, hang on. There is a red thing behind me. Yeah. Okay, I want to go see what's in that airdrop. And then we are calling this expedition. Oh, damn it. Keep panning. Keep panning. Anything up high? Doesn't look like it. Anything down low? Nope. Keep panning. Almost done. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna run over to that airdrop. Because there's gold in these here hills. By gold, I mean gems. Mainly amethyst. I think it names everything amethyst. And it doesn't seem to matter whether it's purple or green or an ember shaded silhouette in an airdrop. Just everything's an amethyst. What do you got? Oh, well, not much good. I'm gonna take that and just, I don't know, I'm anal retentive, I guess. I'm gonna fill up on all of that, and I can steal some more of those just because they're here. I'm not doing anything with them. Hit this button, and we're going back to the HQ. Oh, here, it's letting me pan. Oh, look at that! Onyx, Ruby, and Onyx. Hey, it did give those new names. Okay, cool. So my GPS... Oh! I even get my money back on... half my money back on the GPS tracker. But also 9 grand worth of gems hanging out over there. I've got 2 full sets of new anchors. Get my jack screws. 5 to 600. Oh, interesting. I'm only getting 600 for all 5 of the brand new anchors. My 1 anchor I'm returning, I'm getting 120, which would be 600 for all 5, but I thought I'm only supposed to get half. I'm confused as how the math works on this game. That's always been a little hinky, but I picked up 58 grand. Ancient Pioneers, that was the expedition. Boom, done. Let's see if anything else good comes up here in the main menu system. I'll at least go take a look at what expedition's unlocked now. See if there's anything waiting for me in the caves yet. Go straight down to this block. Nope, can't get to those yet. In fact, it didn't unlock anything new. I've got to do the anomalous journey next before anything else can happen. It's going to open another gateway to the Forsaken Caves. Okay, that's what I should have been looking for. That is a gateway to the Azure River, where I already am. Interesting. That's where we get one of the new specialists. Solvik Friedenlund. Vault number 4. Feels very Fallout. The sky is a harsh mistress. And the wonders of nature, which will get us another gateway to the Azure River. I wonder if for these you actually have to go into a cave? So it opens on the backside of the cave? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but we'll find out when we get there. So next up, there are no requirements for the anomalous journey. I see that they are all tied to that farther camp that I haven't been to yet. It says, it's always said that I have it, even though the ancient pioneers also claimed that that's what it was going to give me. Yeah, I closed it, but it said it gave it to me as my reward. I'm a little lost on how they map this all together. Let me go back up to the main. We're going to try the cross-platform save again, because it was a complete failure last time. I got it to run just long enough to unlock my free stickers from the Twitch drops, which I believe are actually still active. So anyone who's got this game, if you've been around for the whole stream, that's enough time to unlock all of them. Plus a Twitch skin for, it might be the new truck that is auto unlocked. It's not a very good truck, but at least it's free. It saved. Everything I could have ever hoped for. Let me bail out of that. And let's go see his Poncho. Okay, Poncho is on WrestleQuest, but I don't think Poncho streams. If anyone knows of Poncho streams, let me know. I'm going to go see if there's anyone entertaining to go raid. If nothing else, we're on day 12 of Sumo, the Grand Sumo tournament going on in Japan. I can raid over to midnight. Let me see what else have I got. Cool Runner. Barry Larson? Is that even a real person? It's no one I know. Taco Stamper. That's a fun name. No clue what that game is, though. Magma Pool. I Butter Biscuits. I'm getting pretty deep in there. Oh, hey, okay, finally one person I follow, but yeah, that game's like not going there. Boy, this is slim pickings here. Let me go open a new window. Let me get my full unadulterated list. Nope. Oh, here we go. It's Miller time. He is busy streaming right now. He is doing some American Truck Simulator right now. They just dropped the new Arkansas DLC, so there is an event for doing deliveries in Arkansas right now. I would bet that's probably what he is off doing right now. So let me go punch in some of how much of his name. I got to type all of his name in there to find it. It's Mill is enough to find it. There we go. Yep, he's definitely driving a truck around. I can't make out where he is though, but there we go. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go raid him. Let me click the start button over here because that'll get us queued up. Thank you everybody for coming along today. I'm so glad that my job was so chaotic that my today accidentally freed back up so I could do streaming again. I am beyond tied up tomorrow, but I wouldn't stream normally anyway. Friday, I don't know, I was going to assume Friday has things going, but Saturday I should be good for returning for Sea of Saturdays. This close to being done with Legend of Grimrock. I am at what I assume is the final fight, the very angry companion cube. I've pulled out its parts so it's vulnerable, but there are so many monsters floating around on that level. Experimented a little bit with trying to kill some off, but there's so many. I may have to watch some YouTube videos to see if there are any cool strats I should try. Otherwise, it's just getting out there, trying to remember to cast a bunch of protective spells, and then just wailing on the thing as hard as I can. Prep more bombs for the back row. Keep my fingers crossed. I am fully expecting, jinxed it, to finish off that game on Saturday. If that happens, I'll hop into some Plucky Squire just because I'm off and running. I'm going to jump right in the middle of it. We may not do some the following week. Don't know. but then I'll have time to pick a new one after that. Next Wednesday, we should be good for Return to Expeditions here. Someday Mudrunner VR is going to happen, but I don't know when that day is. It looks like it's going to raid without me, so everybody bye.